Welcome to the channel and welcome back to another video. In this quick video, I want to talk to you guys about why giving is so critical to wealth and why you should give as much as possible. My name is Eric and I write a blog at smartmoneybro.com. On that blog, I write about helping ordinary people like me and you be extraordinary with our money. I also offer one-on-one coaching where I have strategy sessions helping folks maximize their money. There's a link to that below. So check it out and sign up for a 15-minute free phone conversation where we discover whether or not I'm the right fit for you and can help you move to another level with your money. If you're stopping by this channel for the first time, please consider subscribing. And if you get anything at all out of this video, please smash the like button for me. It helps the algorithm and it helps the channel grow. Let me start off by telling you guys a little bit about my story. About 20 years ago, when I became born again and I learned the principle of giving, it really changed everything for me financially. It's not a coincidence that 20 years ago, I had a negative $30,000 net loss to my name. And I was past my 20s, right? I wasn't a young child or a young guy right out of college. I was about 30 years old when I began to learn about how giving was an actual law that if you followed that law, it will work in your favor. So the whole principle of giving and receiving was kind of foreign to me until I was a grown man. But when I learned it, it changed everything about my financial situation. I learned that when I started planting seeds and giving and putting my money or my time in the right places, things came back to me. Like I said, it's not a coincidence that I went from, when I started really giving and understanding the principle of giving, I went from a negative $30,000 net loss in my life to basically where I am today, still giving on a regular basis and believing in the principle of giving, to where I have a multiple, keep going multiple six-figure net worth, getting close to $1 million net worth. But it all started 20 years ago because I began to learn the principle of giving, of planting seeds and sowing. The principle is there, that you reap what you sow. It's not something I'm making up. It's not something that, some other guru is making up. It's an actual fact. You will not be able to grow wealth if you don't understand the principle of giving. Again, not just your money, but maybe your gifts, maybe your time, maybe your effort. You have to spend some time understanding the principle of giving. If you don't give, you won't receive. If you don't sow, you won't reap. Period. There's nothing I can say, nothing you can say, nothing anyone can do to change that principle. It's almost like gravity. If you jump off of a tall building, you're going to fall. If you jump off a tree, you're going to fall. It's a principle. You can't change the principle. So I would suggest you jump into it and really grasp the idea of giving, of sowing, of planting seeds, because it will make a tremendous difference for you. The second thing I want to tell you about giving and why you should give as much as possible is that there's people in this world that are hurting, that need some help, that need what you have. And whether that be $5 or whether it be $500 or whether it be your gift, or whether it be whatever talent you have, or whatever it be, whatever is stored up inside you that you can provide to the world, there are people that need it. You owe us. You owe the people of the world to give to us what you have. Don't be stingy. Don't be greedy. I'm not just talking about money here. I'm talking about your time, your talent, your gift, your purpose. Whatever it is on this earth, you owe it to the people of the earth to give it. There's people that need it. You wouldn't have a gift if there wasn't people that didn't need it. I don't care if that gift is something small. Maybe you're gifted with your hands and you work on cars, or you're a plumber. Or maybe you're gifted with how you cook and prepare food. And maybe you're gifted with baking or cooking, whatever it may be. Whatever that gift is, you owe it to the people of the world to provide it to them. Maybe you have a gift with money, making money, starting businesses, bartering or trading or whatever that may be. Maybe you have a gift that we don't even know what the gift is, but the gift is due to the people of the world, and there are people that are hurting that need your gift. So I'm saying you need to be giving that gift or giving that money or giving that time or whatever you have away. to help people because there's people that need it. Again, you wouldn't have the gift if there wasn't anybody that needed it. The third thing I want you guys to think about in terms of why you should be giving as much as possible is that you didn't come to this earth to take, consume, take. You're here to actually provide something back to the earth. You have to actually contribute, and you have to contribute something. It's not just going to a job every day, coming home, watching TV, and, having a glass of wine or whatever you may do. Part of why you're here on this earth is so you can contribute and produce and give something to the earth. So the way you do that is by giving, and it'll come back to you. Kind of like planting something, right? When you plant seeds, it's a harvest, and you give to the earth, and the earth gives back to you that tomato crop, or that eggplant crop, or that watermelon crop, or that whatever it is, cantaloupe, whatever you planting. The earth is going to give it back to you, but it ain't going to give you back nothing if you haven't planted something. So your job on this earth is just not to be a consumer or somebody that's taking all the time from everything that you put your hands to or everything that you see. So what are you giving? What are you spending time producing or providing for someone else? How are you giving your gift or your talent or your purpose or your money away? You got to start to figure that out, because wealth is going to come to you if you understand the principles of wealth. And one of the major principles of wealth is giving. So how are you giving? Are you giving as much as possible? I'm not saying take all of your money and give it all away. If you want to do that, or God's led you to do that, do it. But I'm saying you need to take a portion of what you get, a portion of your time, a portion of your talent, a portion of your purpose, a portion of your gift, a portion of your money, and give it away. And give as much of that away as you possibly can. Because the only way you'll understand the principle is if you partake in the principle. Not if you just read it or just see it or just listen to it. You got to get active. You got to do it. You got to plant something. You can't talk about a harvest and try to get a harvest. You got to plant some seed to get the harvest. I learned it, and it's been amazing for me. The more I give, the more I receive. I understand that principle. And 20 years later, I can honestly tell you it works. I haven't stopped giving to this day, and will always be a giver, and will always give what I can, because I know it's a principle of wealth. Hey, listen, if you got anything at all out of this video, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, but also smash the like button for me. Leave a comment. I really want to hear what you guys got to say about the topic of giving. Remember, the best person to take care of the old you is the young you. Take care of yourself. Take care of other people. Until the next video, peace.